Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to SPW. This week we continue our Road to WrestleMania coverage, and we've got yet another title on the line. This time it's actually for the first time in 2K25 that we've had a tag team championship match. And if you don't recognize this man, maybe go check out Deadpool and Wolverine. He definitely made his, I would say, debut. Because we like to pretend that those Wolverine movies never happened. You know, the origin movies. Yeah, that. But anyways, Gambit comes down to the ring, 6'2", 170 pounds. And I am super stoked for the fact that not only is that Channing Tatum's Gambit, if you couldn't tell, but he is paired up with his longtime beau, Rogue. So Rogue and Gambit of the X-Men representing Team X. Obviously tag teams. Being able to have a mixed gender team compete for the tag team championship. It's unprecedented, and I am super stoked because there are so many good pairings that I'm like, I wanted to do that, but unfortunately, that wouldn't work because, you know, the tag team belt's only between, you know, two guys or whatever. But it's like, now, finally, and it's been a long time coming. I'm super stoked because obviously that was Gambit, so clearly Rogue of the X-Men, here she is, making her debut 2K25 at just as well as Gambit. But she comes down to the ring. She actually was our former women's championship belt holder, and I feel bad because she's the only one that really got a raw deal from this whole change over to 2K25, because she just won the new belt from the Scarlet Witch. Or no, actually, I'm sorry, she won it from Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn had the belt. Scarlet Witch is a former champion on the channel. If you didn't know, do the thing. Like, subscribe, and you'll know these things. But there they are. Gambit and Rogue representing the X-Men, and I'm super stoked because here we go. These two, you can't have one without the other. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy, but it is clearly Rocket, Raccoon, and Groot, which is probably, one of the best, tag team pairings that I can imagine in the Marvel Universe. In the MCU, these two would be up there, so they deserved a shot. This is, I think, their first time on the channel. I don't know if I've ever had either of them on here. But Rocket, Raccoon, and Groot representing Team Guardians of the Galaxy, they come down to the ring. Rocket Raccoon, did you know he apparently is only 3 feet tall, weighs 44 pounds. Groot, on the other hand, 7'10", 300 pounds. So, you know, they're kind of like a Master Blaster situation. If you didn't notice, there's tables, ladders, and chairs around the ring. So this is a TLC match. Also, first time on the channel. And here we go, Team Cap coming down to the ring. Okay, a little bit of controversy. Once again, Rogue got a raw deal because of the women's belt being just undone. We're not going to continue because we've got a DC, a Marvel, and a multi-universal champion. I don't care if they're men or women. I don't care if it's a tree or a raccoon. All I know is that it's fair game now, finally. And so this championship was formerly owned by Captain America and the new Captain America. So it was actually Falcon and Steve Rogers, you know? And unfortunately, I can't find a good Falcon. 2K25, brand new game. Nobody's made a good Falcon yet. Just a shout out, 2K community. As soon as you do that, I will download it, put it in the game. But until then, we had to vacate the championship. And so I felt like Winter Soldier and Captain America. So we still, you know, have one half of the original championship. But it was definitely, I feel like, a situation where, once again, we are trying to simulate what's going to happen at WrestleMania. And so a triple threat match needed to happen. And if you're doing a triple threat match, you need ladders, in my opinion, if you're doing it tag style. So here we go. Look at this. Groot. Nobody paying attention to Groot. Groot literally in the middle of the ring, setting up a ladder. Nobody's going to stop Groot. He's just too sweet and innocent to really get in there and try and stop him. Oh, there you go. Finally. Winter Soldier pushes him over. Rocket Raccoon immediately makes him pay. But right now, like I said, there's a lot going on. Rogue should be champion. So in her mind, this is her belt. But at the same time, Steve Rogers over there, he was one half of the tag team championship as well. So those two, I think, have a lot going on. But don't count out Rocket and Groot Groot seems to have his eye on the prize. Look at this. He's not messing around. Like, he's just like, look, I'll get people out of the way. I will climb this ladder, and I will get you this championship. Meanwhile, Rocket taking it to the former champ Rogue on the outside of the ring. Groot steps out, but look at this. Rocket immediately steps in. Oh, Groot needed another ladder. That's what's going on. Too much action going on. By the way, this is our Avengers arena, and it is incredible. Shout out to whoever made it. I can't remember your name. I'm sorry. There's too many game creators with crazy tags, but I will continue to use this arena, and hopefully one day I would love it if somebody who made some of these characters or these arenas would watch the channel. I'd love to give you a shout out. But until that day, look at this! Rogue climbing the ladder! Getting her hands on the championship. No! The ladder is knocked out from under her. And now, all 6 contenders in the ring. This is incredible. Groot now taking Rogue out. Oh, and then meanwhile, look at that. Winter Soldier going after Rocket Raccoon. Gambit trying to do something to Groot. Does he feel pain? I don't know. But I don't know. He's also so sweet and innocent. Like, you gotta love Groot. If you don't love Groot, I don't think you have a heart and soul. I mean, Rocket Raccoon, yeah, he's cute and cuddly, but he's got an attitude. I get it. You don't like things like that. But Groot, I don't know. He may be made of hard wood, but he also feels cute and cuddly to me. But Baby Groot's probably leave me a comment. What's your favorite version of Groot? Because I love me some Baby Groot. But I do feel like this looks more like the Groot from the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. The kind of elder Groot. But, I don't know. The one that said, "We are Groot." Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I had full tears. Just, their family. But anyways, back to the action. Look at that. Oh! Gambit takes a chair shot to the head from Captain America. And making him pay. Look at this. Technique being applied by Gambit. But, oh. Meanwhile, Winter Soldier sets up a chair in the corner. There is a chair. There's a ladder. There's stairs. There's a chair. There's a table. So far, everything that is in part of this matchup is out and about for dangerous reasons right now. Oh, look at this. Rogue sweeping the leg Johnny. Captain America in the ring. Nobody paying attention. Quickly sets up the ladder and going for the belt. Captain America has his eyes on the prize. Groot realizes it. There, Rogue finally catches on. Meanwhile, his partner outside getting taken out by Rocket Raccoon. Oh, but Captain America has his hands on the belt. And literally, oh! Not only does he hit the floor, but then gets a couple of chair shots, and now Gambit setting him up. What is Gambit gonna do? Here we go. Oh no! Captain America gets out! But Groot immediately behind! That's a headbutt that's like getting hit by just a 200-pound log. I mean, that can't feel great. Look at this! Strength on display, Captain America! I mean, there's too much action to call right now. Oh, Groot! Using his brute strength, though. His Groot strength, you might say. Just throwing Captain America around the ring. My goodness. I mean, there's all these weapons. Nobody's really utilizing them. They're just something to, like, throw somebody on at this point. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, some of the worst injuries I've seen in wrestling is just people getting slammed onto a ladder, you know? Like, never mind going through a table. Just the ladder being flat and getting slammed on it. Yeah, that's going to mess you up. But here we go. Oh, Groot going after Rogue. Rogue able to land a quick shot to the head. Gets a chair. Oh, but Groot catches it. Makes Rogue pay. Oh, and lands a lariat to the back of the head. Oh, meanwhile, Captain America absolutely destroys Rocket Raccoon over there. And now, once again, Captain America going for the ladder. He knows what counts. Captain America wants that belt back. And again, Rogue, another title holder. She feels like it's hers. Oh, sends Captain America into the ladder. And then now decides to climb it once again. Rogue on the ladder, reaching for the belt. Oh! Winter Soldier there to break that up. And now Winter Soldier and Captain America in the ring. Look out, everybody else. These two know what the other one is thinking. I mean, their partnership goes back, I mean, nearly a century at this point. But right now, oh, kick to the lower back, Rocket Raccoon. Here he goes, going up top. He may have a little frame, but he is definitely, I mean, if he does not care about his own personal safety. We'll just say that. Lands a shot to the spine on Rogue and then just throws her over the top rope. I think turned us back a little too quickly. Oh! Gambit! Looks like he hurt his knee a little bit, but he absolutely stunned Captain America. And now Rocket Raccoon going for the ladder. Instead of setting it up, sets it in the corner there. What has he got planned? You know, his brain is thinking like 10 steps ahead of everybody else. Oh, look at that. I love it. By the way, Rogue absolutely holding her own. The only woman in this match, but I am in no way afraid for her safety. I'm afraid for anybody that's going up against her, quite frankly. That's why I'm so stoked that we get these mixed gender matches. This has been a long time coming. I've been saying it since day one on this channel, and we've been doing this for over a year now. And at this point, I mean, oh, Rogue sent into the ladder, doesn't even phase her. See what I mean? Like, who cares? This is true equality, ladies and gentlemen. Rogue is more dangerous than any man in that ring, I would say. And I mean, that includes trees and raccoons. So any man, tree, or raccoon, or woman, it's anybody's shot. I mean, this title is up for grabs. I am truly excited. I don't know who is going to walk away and be the brand new SPW I mean, this is multi-universal. This is DC or Marvel Tag Team Championship, man or woman, tree or raccoon, it truly does not matter. This is a multiversal championship. Once again, Rogue finds herself alone with the belt in the ring. Winter Soldier trying to break it up, but Groot, I should say. Groot taking out Winter Soldier. Oh no, and now Raccoon has Rogue dangling. Oh! Powerbomb on the ladder. Oh, that might have broken her in half. Oh my goodness. I need a drink. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. I am running out of saliva. There we go. Whew. Try to re-up my energy because I'm exhausted watching these guys. Look at this. Oh, wow, look at that. What are the odds of that? The ladder is standing straight up outside the ring, leaning against the remnants of the stairs. Somebody's like, is Magneto backstage? I know Rogue is in the match, and Magneto and Rogue kind of have a thing. What's going on? I mean, come on, Gambit is back with Rogue. I'm so happy to see the two of them working together, as a matter of fact. Because, I'm not gonna lie, if you watched X-Men 97, this is something I thought we might not ever see again. Rogue, once again, finds herself inside the ring. Oh, and of course, there you go. She goes for the heaviest object. But really, just trying to get it out of the way because she's got big plans. Here we go! Oh! Rocket Raccoon gets a hammer fist. That could have caved in his skull, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wow! And then Rogue just making mincemeat out of the Winter Soldier. But Groot, there he goes, sends Rogue flying, and now Rocket and Groot are in the ring. Look at this. Groot has Rogue on his shoulders. Oh no. Oh my goodness, what has he got in store? Helicopter stunning Rogue. Captain America manages to I mean, this is too much to call. I feel like I need to make up words. I'm hogswoggled. Look at this. Captain America just getting in a quick pump. You know, trying to get that workout. Meanwhile, Gambit! I think Rogue is occupying people outside, so Gambit felt like it was his opportunity. Oh, Rogue slammed on the ladder! But it doesn't matter. Gambit has his hands on the belt, but Winter Soldier breaks it up. That belt has to be hanging by a thread at this point. Nobody, you know, it's funny, nobody's gone through a table yet. Oh! Massive choke slam from Groot. I feel like everybody in there has to have eyes on Groot at all times, right? Like, Groot is just too big to ignore. But that's what the thing about, like, Rogue that makes her so deceptive. She's just so, you know, like a petite Southern belle. And then, incidentally, she's got the powers of Captain Marvel. So don't mess with Rogue. Rogue has... Oh, she's finally set up a table, and it got knocked out. It's okay. There's so many weapons in that ring, it really doesn't matter. Look at that. Captain America just got slammed on the underside of a table. I imagine that would hurt way more than getting slammed on the top side through it. Just throwing that out there. It's something that isn't done often enough in wrestling, I think. But really, you know, these guys are actually trying to protect each other a lot in there, so good on you. Sorry if I just spoiled the entire concept of wrestling. But it's okay. Oh! Wow! Groot just absolutely just drops, just throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Gambit right now. I love it. Oh, but look at that! Captain America just completely stuns Rocket Raccoon. And now Captain America setting up the ladder. Is he going to be able to reach that rope? Oh, it looks like it. Hey, who's in charge of that rope? Somebody's got a crane. Rogue now, here we go. Oh, sends Captain America for a trip and then immediately catches a bicycle kick from Rocket Raccoon. This is all over the place. Already, this is definitely one of our best matchups. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the old school ladder matches of WWE way back in the day. Edge and Christian, I mean... the Hardy Boys, like, that was my jam. That was literally, like, probably some of my favorite matches of all time were those ladder matches with those teams. It was insane. So, this is just hearkening back to the golden age of ladder matches right now. And I'm loving it because we've got Team Avengers, we've got Team X-Men, and we've got Team Guardians of the Galaxy. Who will be victorious? Oh! Chokeslam in the center of the ring. Groot takes out Captain America. But now look at this! Winter Soldier going after Groot. Slams him into the turnbuckle. And now, what is this? Goes for the ladder. What does he have planned for Groot? Oh! Groot just lays out. Oh, look at this. Oh no, multiple suplexes. Wait, what just happened? Somehow Groot is on the receiving end of Captain America's backbreakers. And gets tossed onto the ladder. Rogue is stunned. She is unconscious outside the ring, and now somehow Rocket Raccoon has set up a ladder in the middle of the ring. Lands a shot on Winter Soldier, but instead changes his mind, decides to go for the belt. Maybe we're going to regret that decision. Those two continuing to go at it, not noticing Rogue is on the other side of that ladder. Rogue has her hands on the belt probably for about the 4th or 5th time this match. She wants that so much. But now, Rocket Raccoon up at the top. Oh! As the smallest one, that's got to be just extra painful falling from that distance. He's the only one that I feel like, you know, falling from. Oh my goodness! Captain America power bombs Groot outside of the ring. And already Rocket Raccoon has recovered his breath, lifting the massive steel steps and flinging them at Rogue. What is happening right now? Rogue takes out Rocket Raccoon. Meanwhile, lets Gambit go pick up the ladder. What does Gambit have planned? Oh! Groot gets powerbombed again on the table, but the table didn't break. It sort of kind of did like when you have a ruler on the end of a desk and you go boing, 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 boing. I think that's what just happened. I don't know if that's the official term. Oh my goodness, what is happening now? Gambit on the ladder. Oh, catches a massive chop from the Winter Soldier. And then walks right into Rocket Raccoon. Meanwhile, Captain America stunned in the turnbuckle. Oh! Sidewalk slap, or wait. Yeah, you know what? Correct me when I say the wrong move. I'm trying to get better, ladies and gentlemen. You let me know. When I say the wrong move, let me know what it's called, and I will definitely correct. I'm correct myself because it's been a while since, I'm not gonna lie, I regularly watch wrestling. I'm excited for WrestleMania. I mean, come on. We're finally getting to the level of characters that I care about, and as soon as I start talking, look at that! The match is done, and the Captain America team has, honestly, I'm like, retained? Should I say retained their championship? Or a new version of the team has won it? I don't know what to say right now, but Captain America and Winter Soldier are the new SPW Multi-Universal Tag Team Champions. Incredible! Captain America maintains his belt, but Winter Soldier now essentially claiming what was formerly the Falcons' belt, and those two, Bucky Barnes and Steve Rogers, best of friends for all time, have won and / retained their championships. How incredible. 2 title matchups, 2 retentions. That's how we do it on SPW. I don't know what's going to happen any more than you do. If I haven't said it already, there it is. So I'm along for the ride, and if you stuck around like me and you enjoyed it, do the thing, like, subscribe. Man, we've got one more match coming up this week. I'm not going to lie, we normally only do Tuesdays and Thursdays, but Saturday, not only is it WrestleMania, but we've also started our Saturday morning cartoons, so it'll be a little bit of switching gears to something just a little bit more fun, a little more silly, but that's how I like it. So incidentally, one more match coming up this week, so do the thing, and that way you can stay tuned, and we will see you next time. Good night.